Jupiter is the fifth planet from our Sun and the largest in our solar system. It is a gas planet made mostly of hydrogen and helium. On Jupiter, your weight almost doubles. If you weigh 130 on Earth, you weigh 307.3 on Jupiter. In total, Jupiter has 53 named moons, Ganymede being the largest. That brings us to Callisto, the second largest outermost moon of Jupiter. Callisto is part of the Jovian system, which includes Jupiter's Great Red Spot and four of its largest moons.
The moon Callisto was founded in 1610 by Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei. In 1614, a man by the name of Simon Marius, a German astronomer, claimed to find the same moon. Although there was controversy between the two founders, the moons were named after Galileo, finally being known as the Galilean moons.
Although it is considered the ugly sister to its sister moons, Callisto's name is inspired by the beautiful daughter of Lycaon, who followed the Greek goddess Artemis. Originally, Callisto was named Jupiter 4 because it is the fourth satellite of Jupiter. Callisto didn't accept its current name until the late 1800s.
Callisto is 1,170,000 miles away from Jupiter. It takes about 17 Earth days to orbit Jupiter. Callisto is about the same size as Mercury, just a little bit smaller. Though it orbits an enormous gas planet, Callisto is much like the terrestrial planets. Its core is mostly rock and iron, while its crust is mostly ice. With research, NASA has concluded that Callisto is about 40% ice and 60% rock and iron.
NASA has also released images and articles suggesting that Callisto has a very thin atmosphere, made mostly of carbon dioxide. Due to the thin, almost non-existent atmosphere, this satellite is a victim to the constant impact. Callisto has been deemed the most beaten of the Galilean moons. Over its 4 billion year lifespan, Callisto has been impacted so many times that it is considered geologically dead, suffering the most damage in the Valhalla Basin.
Though its surface is dead, the Valhalla Basin and Callisto may be holding a very salty secret. To begin, the Valhalla Basin is Callisto's largest crater, suspected to be caused by an impact of several large meteors. It is a multi-ring crater that its rings extend over 1,900 kilometers from its 360-kilometer center.
It is named after Valhalla, the god Odin's hall in Norse mythology, where warriors are taken after death. The Valhalla Basin is expected to hold a semi-liquid or liquid material underlying the brittle lithosphere of Callisto.
On November 29th, in 2001, the Galileo spacecraft took an image suggesting that there may be an ocean underneath the gigantic crater. It is believed that this ocean lies 200 kilometers below Callisto's crust, and it is about 10 kilometers thick, followed by the moon's rocky core. Callisto is the third of the Galilean moons, who are expected to have water.
Though it is the least discussed, Callisto's ocean is still uncertain, but definitely a possibility. It is unsure if the moon's water source has any kind of microscopic life, but it is not expected.
Callisto is another of the universe's icy wonders. Its simple physical makeup and large craters are just two of the factors that make this moon an extreme wonder for not only astronomers but to everyone who attempts to study it. Its catastrophic distance from Earth makes Callisto even more of a wonder as we approach the outer depths of the final frontier, space.